What happens when we finally reach that pivotal moment in time when the future becomes a reality? And the world's automation resources controls every aspect of our daily lives, right down to every detail, and all the science and technological advances over the past decades delivers humans who live on the planet global paradise. And the promised land of a robotic dream world is here, in a universe so fast-paced our minds and bodies can't keep up, but it doesn't matter. Because each zeptosecond controls every human action through a digital revolution, AI, robots, and quantum computing, all things artificial with no room for human error. A day when we don't need to think for ourselves because our every thought, desire, or need is taken care of. Sounds like nirvana, right? But what happens if the mothership or central control system glitches, shuts down, crashes, or reboots? Today, if traffic lights stop working, it's technically not a life-threatening situation. It can certainly be annoying and cause a delay in your commute. And honestly, it just challenges your memory skills on the driving laws and who has the right-of-way, the person on the right or the left. When driving nowadays, humans have an implied partnership with their cars, other drivers on the road, pedestrians, and cyclists. Therefore, we trust that street signage and signals are operating at all times so that everyone does their part to stay safe and avoid a catastrophe. Even the simple things like boarding an elevator, humans willingly hand over complete trust that a small enclosed box plummeting several floors will safely deliver them where they want to go. There are many mechanical and automated devices we place our trust in daily. And for the most part, it all works out, and we have faith everything will be just fine. But then there is that annoying spinning wheel when the internet is down and your computer won't load a page. Or when you are trying to watch a movie, it pauses for several minutes. And then there is Rusty.
Citizens of the Earth, you will be destroyed.
The term AI, artificial intelligence, was first used back in 1956. In 1979, Hans Moravec took his research from Stanford to collaborate with Carnegie Mellon University to further study mobile robots. In 1980, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Carnegie Mellon University was the first to develop a self-driving car steered by an artificial neural network program named Alvin. How do we build trust in the future of new technology? Well, it takes baby steps. Some of us have been in training for years for the day of driverless cars, so it isn't too far-fetched that driverless vehicles will be common for the mass population. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reported from July 2021 to May 2022, there were 5 deaths and 6 serious injuries due to 392 self-driving car crashes. However, the theory is that driverless cars will save over 29,000 lives annually by reducing traffic accidents. Driverless or autonomous vehicles will need to make hundreds of real-time decisions due to the changing road conditions instantaneously, with human life inside the car without delays. But how do we get to this point? And how do we help prevent hackers from taking over a vehicle's system? Professor of Computer and Information Science Dr. D. Ma has a theory based on a probabilistic system where random sampling of a vehicle's firmware code is done, instead of a vehicle system checking everything. This means the system is checking less code and therefore is faster. The system then does random overall checks on the vehicle with a 99.95% detection and only takes a fifth of the time a full security check would take. This type of vehicle system check, paired with increased cybersecurity, will help increase autonomous car and roadway safety in the future. A field of studies such as automotive cybersecurity will be essential because experts in this area will be trained to anticipate vulnerabilities in a vehicle's system to prevent threats and attacks. In the early 2000s, computers moved from an analog system into the digital era, which is a binary system of ones and zeros. Digital computers use a lot of energy, for example, 100 watts to 300 watts per hour, so digital technology is reaching its limit. Analog computers, however, are powerful, fast, and energy efficient. As we move closer to the next era of quantum computing, this will aid in excelling AI technology. Quantum computing has infinite abilities without limitations in the binary state, and will help tackle complex functions that the current classical system of ones and zeros would take many years to accomplish. A sophisticated system is needed to supply vehicle-to-vehicle communication to hold large amounts of data for driverless cars. The future will be one where intelligent transportation systems, vehicles, traffic signals, electric tolls, and travel information services all communicate with one another. This will improve the future of technology and help secure the system. Thanks for watching, and stay safe and well.